If you ever asked me if I had a favorite speed cube, frankly, I don't. But if you asked me if I had a least favorite speed cube, the answer is pretty obvious to me. It's the SenHuan Mars. Now, when I first got that cube, I was like really excited to get it because it was a new Moe sub-brand. But then I got it and then it sucked, and then I made a video about how it sucked. And even though a bunch of people told me in the comments that it's personal preference, it wasn't the feel that I didn't like, it was just the fact that it just didn't perform that well. But now they just made another one, so it's called the SenHuan Mars S, and I'm going to be taking a look at it. So roll the unboxing. Hey, what's up guys, it's Cube Encoded, and the SenHuan Mars S is not the best cube in the world, but it does have some redeeming qualities that make it a lot better than the original SenHuan Mars. So I'm going to be talking about the good things first. So the first good thing is that this cube feels very high quality. It's only $13, but it feels like a $20 puzzle, so let me explain. The unboxing experience is fantastic for the price. It's basically the same thing as the Weilong GTS and the Moju M3, which by the way are two much more expensive cubes. Then there's the look of the cube, and the cube looks great. So it has very well fitted Moe stickers squared off corners, the SenHuan logo, and overall just a very premium design. And then there's the turning. So nothing about the turning of this cube feels cheap. Basically, when I'm turning this cube, I don't feel like I'm turning a mid-ranger. I feel like I'm turning a very high quality flagship 3x3, although the performance isn't as good as a flagship 3x3. The next good thing is the speed. So turns are absolutely effortless, and when I'm doing algorithms, they flow very well for the most part. This cube really turns like it has no resistance, and it's really satisfying. And the last good thing is the feel. So the feel is really quite good. It doesn't feel cheap once again, and it kind of reminds me of an out-of-the-box thunderclap, just that it's more soft. So those are the good things. Now time for the bad things. So the performance really is kind of mediocre. During solves, the cube just likes to lock up and catch, and even pop a couple times. So I got to 2 pops, and that was just really surprising for me. And by the way, I'm on stock tensions, so it's not that loose. I think this is because that the cube is just too hollow. It really just feels really shaky and unstable, and while I'm doing algorithms and F2L, I just don't feel very confident with it. And that really sums up the bad things, really. Everything about the cube is amazing, just that the performance is a little bit weak. But you might be asking, if the performance is bad, doesn't that mean the cube is bad? And to me, it's not really. And that's because to me, a cube is more about the experience and not the times. And although the times are the most important part, having a good experience is also very important. For example, the Shengxiao Pearl, I got good times on that cube, but the feel just wasn't for me, and I didn't have a good experience, which made me not want to solve the cube anymore. As for this cube though, even though my times are slower than the Shengxiao Pearl, I would much rather solve this cube because the feel is just much more satisfying, and I feel like I'm solving a better puzzle. And even though I would have preferred this cube to, be more stable and actually perform well, I still can't deny the fact that I do like solving this cube because it does feel nice. Anyways, hopefully that review made sense. That's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.